Hi everybody. Okay, this video is going to be talking about why buyers need to be careful about what they are posting on social media when they're looking for a house or, in negotiations. And if you missed it, my last video was about what sellers shouldn't post. So go look at that one. But okay, here we go, right jumping in. I had a friend reach out to me after that last video about sellers and what they shouldn't be posting. And he said, I've got to tell you a story about when I was selling my house. So he was selling his house in 2010, and we were in the midst of the mortgage crisis, and the community that he was living in, the builder had gone bankrupt, and there were 6 spec homes that were going through that once they went through bankruptcy, he knew that they would be just like a fire sale. So he was trying to get his home sold. And I don't remember the particulars of the numbers, but let's just say he had his house listed for $300,000, and he got an offer for $290,000 and closing cost. And so he thought, I'm going to go look on Facebook, because this is 2010. We became detectives in 2010. And he went and he looked up the buyer. It was a really unusual name. He found her on Facebook, and lo and behold, her Facebook posts were all public. So everything that she was posting in her life was public. And she was saying that they had, their house had sold, or was under contract, the house that they were selling. And so they were looking for a house, and they were under contract on a house that they wanted to buy. But when they went through inspections, repairs were kind of a nightmare. So they decided to back out of that. So they needed a house, right? So they, number one, they need a place to move to, or they're going to be renting. And so she then went on to say how they are waiting to hear back on this offer on this house that they made, that they absolutely loved. They loved the neighborhood. They were so excited. So the seller smartly thought, well, they need a house and they really love this one, so I'm going to counter at the list price. So remember, list price was $300, offered $290, and closing cost. He just countered back $300,000. And guess what? The buyer ended up accepting that counter offer. So that buyer, probably unbeknownst to her even today, doesn't realize that she cost herself over $10,000 because she got all excited on Facebook about a house that they were making an offer on. So it goes both ways. Everybody is Sherlock Holmes detective on social media right now. So please be very careful what you're posting.